call to action. More than 2,700 white women from all over the country asking Louisville Mayor Greg Fischer to listen to black women. Good evening, I'm Shay McAllister. Doug is off tonight. Specifically, their call to fire officers involved in Breonna Taylor's death. Jesse Cohen has their message.
For more than 100 days, protesters have taken to the streets, calling for Mayor Greg Fischer to fire the officers involved in Breonna Taylor's death. Now they're putting those pleas on paper.
Those of us who are white need to show up. We need to stand up. We need to speak out and stand with black women.
Carla F. Wallace is the co-founder of Showing Up for Racial Justice. She's one of the organizers asking white women to sign this letter, asking for Fischer to listen to black women and fire the officers.
It's about getting more, in this case, white women to say, I do care about what's happening, and I want the mayor to do something about it.
And it's not just women in Louisville. Wallace says Fischer's title as head of the U.S. Conference for Mayors means he has to answer to the country.
That means he has a national audience and that he needs to be accountable to.
Over 400 Louisville Metro women have been joined by over 2,300 others to sign the letter that says, quote, the silence of the majority of white people, including white women, on the issue of racial injustice allows race-based inequity and violence to continue with devastating consequences. As white women, we refuse to be silent. Mayor Fischer, we are calling on you to listen to black women.
One of the biggest barriers to racial justice is white silence.
This letter is another part of the multi-layered protest effort.
And it is a form of action to put your name on a letter. It's not enough, but it is an important step. It's critical to be in the streets. But it is also important to put a Black Lives Matter yard sign in your yard.
Thousands of names are printed at the bottom of this letter, below two sentences that read, quote, no matter what you do next, our city cannot move forward with moral integrity and faith in a better future without the firing of the officers involved in Breonna's death. There is no leaping over Breonna Taylor's body to the broader changes you and we know are necessary.
Without firing those police, it leaves this huge wound in the community that is not going to be healed anytime soon.
For the Night Team, I'm Jesse Cohen.